Alright, hey guys, it's Adriana. So, this has to be the fastest turnaround I've ever had on this large of an order. 10 days, I think, is probably the fastest I've ever had on a smaller order, which is pretty average when you do about 10 cards, but never this many. The average time is usually about 45 business days, and so this is unreal, and I can't believe it, and I am so excited for everybody. I definitely, I'm just speechless, and I think everybody else is just like, whoa, I can't believe it. So we are gonna blow through these, grades for everybody. I'm definitely gonna have everybody's cards sent out tomorrow. Today is the June 20th, so tomorrow is the 21st, so everybody, I will have your tracking numbers for you guys if you've paid for the return shippings. Most of you guys have. If you haven't already, just please get with me. Like I said, your shipping is paid based on the type of shipping you want. So if you want the cheap one, then that's what you get, and I will have it shipped out for you. If you guys set up for payment plans, your payment plan is still set. Your cards will be shipped as soon as your plans are paid off. Don't worry, your cards will be kept safe. I keep them set aside up in shelves. You're kept in your boxes, so there's no problems with those. Originally we're set for 45 days, so if your payment plan is set for 45 days, then that continues in effect. There is no rush. I promise this was not intentional. I was not expecting these guys back so quickly, so but it is awesome that we did get them back. This is great. I have a lot of people that have already sent for the next round, so the next round is on the 30th, June 30th, which is about a week away. So if you are looking to send again, please, it's coming up. And again, if you're wanting to do another payment plan for that round, that's fine too. I have no problem with that. Payment plans are definitely an option. And so let's go ahead and get started. This submission is going to be multiple videos. So I want everyone to really enjoy seeing these grades because there are so many different stacks. So I'm going to kind of see you guys and see how many how many different stacks I have. So I want everybody actually to really enjoy seeing all of these grades. There's so many different grades, and so like the post I made earlier in the video that I made before this, I explained how the grading is. So a couple of the grades, the lowest being a 4. Now I wasn't talking about necessarily those grades. A couple of the low grades, we knew they were gonna be low. That person wanted those cards to be encapsulated because she wanted those cards to be protected. So we knew that those grades were going to be low. But I was mainly talking in the video about the people that have gotten cards between 6 and a lot of 8s. Those people are kind of, I would say, more disappointed, a little upset. I guess they were expecting higher, like 9s and 10s. So that video was mainly aimed for them, explaining, why their cards were graded lower. I definitely was already expecting it, and that was a video mainly aimed for them in regards of why their cards were graded at that standard. And also, these videos, I'm going to do a little sneak peek of my collection. I've had a lot of people actually ask me, what did I send in this time? So I don't normally show my collection. It's kind of like my own personal thing. I'm kind of very secretive about my collections. But I am going to give you a little sneak peek about what I sent in. Now, this round, personally, I sent in 38 cards, which is quite a bit. But that's about average. I usually send in between 25. The highest I've ever sent in was 57. Actually, no, I take that back. The highest I've ever sent in was 102. But that was intentionally a bulk send in for my own part. But this round I did 38. So I will send The next round I'm looking to send in, I think it's 22. So I will show you guys a couple cards from this round that I got back, my own grades. So if some of you guys are interested to see what I have from my own collection, I know a couple of you guys have asked. So let's go ahead and get started. This video, like I said, we're going to do, I think this video for number 1, I'm going to do maybe 2 or 3. The next video will be 2 or 3 people, and vice versa. So we're going to take our time. I want everyone to really enjoy seeing these grades. And I'm going to kind of see if I can go over why each card got that grade on the lower ones. So first off, we're going to start with this one. Now this person, this is their second time sending with me. Now I am personally stoked. This is the second time, and he got all 10s. Now, the first time, he as well received all 10s. Now, our running joke is he sent tape the first time, and I almost died. But, look at this. Jolteon, full art. I can't believe that he got 10s on these new cards. New cards are so much harder to get 10s. Like, Japanese tend to grade very, very well. Although this round, there were quite a few Japanese that did not get 10s, and I was kind of surprised because they normally do. I love these Japanese cards. This Pikachu looks awesome. So another English card, got a 10. And, you know, it's the... Now, I know, like, some competitive people are going to see this and going to be like, oh my gosh, why did he grade this? So, this is a very sought-after card right now in the competitive world. So, congratulations on that 10. And, of course, we got a Skull Pika. Man, I think this card is so cute. I love this thing, so congratulations. So, I have noticed that these cases, for some reason, are kind of getting scuffs and stuff. PSA does re-encapsulate. It's $7. So if anybody receives their cases that are damaged or anything, please send them back to me. And it's $7 if you're wanting to get them re-encapsulated. I know it's unfortunate that you'd have to pay the $7, but I'm not going to charge you for the shipping fee that PSA charges. I will be paying that, so I'm going to do 50-50 with you guys. So, you know, I'm going to help you out on that end. So that's 6 cards, all 10s. Congratulations. That's awesome. For his part, I can't stress that enough for him. This one as well, this guy's his second time sending with me. I think he is sending again this next submission. He sent me already a picture of the cards that he wants to send. And I believe he pulled them himself, the cards that he's sending, and a couple of gold stars, which is super awesome. So here we go. Japanese, 10 as well. This one looks so cool. Japanese cards, if you've never actually had one in your hands, the quality of them is just so much better than English cards. This one's so cute. You can actually see it's all hollow. He sent me one for my own collection, and I already put it in my binder. I think it's so cute. And of course, he actually has these in his own collection he sent last time. So I think he's going to frame these for himself and have a little Pika collection. So we got a 10 on this one. And this is what I was talking about. I looked at this before starting this video. Like, see, it's got a 9? And I have no idea why. I looked at this. I see absolutely no reason whatsoever. The only thing I can think of is there's, like, little, like, I don't know, blemishes, little lines or something. But I don't know if that's actually, like, on the case, in the inside, or actually on the card. So these new cases from PSA, they tend to scratch easier than the old cases. That's actually just like a quality thing from PSA. There's nothing I can actually do about it. I mean, I literally just took these out of the PSA boxes. And unfortunately, you know, that's just the way that they are. These little things like that, that's just how they're coming. So, I have no idea why this got a 9. I really don't. It's very strange, very unusual. But overall, congratulations on his grades. This is his second time sending with me as well. Hopefully the next ones he gets a lot better, all 10s. But congratulations on his grades. So this next person, his second time sending with me as well. He also did a crossover grade with me, but the crossover for some reason they had not arrived. Still waiting for it. His grades did get a lot lower than I was expecting. On one of the cards. So I got a gold star Groudon. I got an 8. So his crossover was a 9.5 Beckett Groudon gold star. So we're still waiting for that one. Then we have a Alakazam 8 gold star. Steelix first edition 8. And Lugia 7. So I thought this was going to get a lot worse when I looked at it on a raw card. I was actually kind of surprised they gave it a 7. So this is the video that I actually made. I was explaining, and I actually thought it was gonna, you know, these were the cards that I was warning. You know, this is what I was talking about when people need to really examine their cards. Any sort of damage can really hurt your cards. So people, I really hope that they take the time to look through your cards. You know, if you're looking to flip your cards for profit, you know, only and not necessary for collection, you know, you really need to look into quality of the card versus, you know, just the fact that it's a first edition. So little things, scratches, scuffs, those are kind of things that you need to look for when you're looking to grade. PSA is very, very hard on older cards, especially high-end cards like, you know, gold stars and things like that. So hopefully the crossover grade will come in eventually, hopefully sometime this week, if not next week. So that's it for this video. The next video, I'm going to do the next 3 people. So we'll go ahead and start the next video in a second. So congratulations to these 3 people on your grades. Go ahead and start the next video. Thanks.